And that we haven't seen at all, Mark Walton. Walton's an interesting case because he took 10 years off from the game.
Exactly. He has a very unique release, but he gets to the line so low, so well, and assumes that power position and holds it all the way through the release. I'm looking forward to this game.
That's in game one. Down the road, we have our king, Robin Burris, who is first time on the show last week. He won all 3 games to become the king. So all of that coming our way with strikes and spares in week 10 of Hudepohl's TV King of Bowling.
Hudepohl, King of Bowling. Brought to you by the Hudepohl Brewing Company, America's great.
Welcome to week 10 of Hudepohl's TV King of Bowling, and happy Easter. That sign, Go Robin, and an Easter bonnet in the crowd. Robin, of course, Robin Burris, the king. Everybody out on a beautiful Easter Sunday morning, 1986. I'm Tom Verotto, along with Dave Neurath and Bo Hudepohl, and that's Dave Forwood's first ball to open up the match. Dave Neurath and Bo, tell you what, it seems that every Sunday we started off with the strike. Dave Forwood just leaving the 2-8 on this one.
As we mentioned in the opening, Tom, bad ankle. He's going to lose some pivot power. Therefore, he's going to lose some leverage in his release. And we're not going to see the hard back-end roll that Dave Forwood normally has on the ball. But his accuracy still should be there. Interesting story for his opponent, 30-year-old Mark Walton, who bowls out of these very same strikes and spares lanes in Blue Ash. Walton took 10 years off from the game of bowling, from 74 to 84. He's in his 3rd year back. He's never been on the King of TV Bowling, and we'll see if the lights affect him. Lights and cameras affect him. Nice ball, first time, and that's a good way to open up, Bo.
That's for sure. You know, he's only bowled in a few of the qualifiers this year, so, you know, you don't have to bowl every single week to make the show.
Very intimidating look with that goatee. And Mark Walton, 207 average coming in. Bo, we're running out of time so far as to qualify. What do the qualifiers look like next week in Loveland Lanes?
Well, we're actually qualifying this weekend. This is our last week of qualifying. Today's the last day, and with it being Easter, we probably have some openings later this afternoon.
There's Mr. Walton with 2 in a row. What does the board look like at Loveland?
Okay, well, we have Bill Heflin is in the lead.
A familiar name.
Yes, 739. Alan Runkle, a new face to Cincinnati. This is his first year in Cincinnati bowling. He's out of New York. He has 728. And Terry Ciccone, 716. 637 is loaded cash out there. Marietta Williams is our high lady right now with 557.
Dave Forwood leaving the 10-pin. If you notice Forwood's right ankle, well, I don't know if you're going to really be able to see it, but the right ankle is the one he hurt 2 days ago, and he's got a shoe that's like 1 size bigger on. He's afraid to tape it because he doesn't want any swelling in that ankle, but as you mentioned, Dave, it's got to be tough to pivot off. I mean, there's got to be a certain amount of pain every time he goes up to the line. Well,
there are certain fundamentals that you have to do in bowling, and one of them is your push-off step, or your second to last step is the power step. And that is where you push into the slide and you push off with the toe. And I can tell you from experience, if that right foot is hurt, even though you're not pivoting on it, you are going to lose a lot going into the slide. 41-year-old Dave Forwood, cement mason from Ellesmere, Kentucky. Bowling now some 27 years. And doesn't get the luck of a 27-year vet as he leaves the 5. Yeah, the 5-pin is going to probably visit David several times today because of that lack of power and the weakness in the release that we talked about. The only thing he can hope for is to maybe carry a couple light shakers off the wall. And I doubt seriously that with his injury he'll even be able to do that.